revolve cut. Now let us also take a look at top view. So this is the top view. After this, I have to develop this section. Now if we take a look at the side view, this particular section is a combination of circular profiles. So what we can do, we can draw a half profile and then revolve it to get the necessary output. So I will change the view orientation, then I will select this front plane. I will go to sketch. Again, I want that the ends of the profiles should start from this particular edge. So I will place the projection edges first, like this. And then I will draw the necessary profile. Now the lines are drawn in construction mode, so I will deactivate this option. Again, I will make this line coincidence with the horizontal axis. Now we have to input the dimensions. So the first dimension is 25 and 15. So these are the diameter dimensions. So this is already 25, no need to redimension it. Again, give this dimension. And this dimension. So now we have completed the dimensions. So now let us re-edit them by using edit multi constraints. So this dimension is 35. Again, this is 25. This is 15. And last is the radius. So this is 15. Review, OK, exit. Now I will go to shaft command. Let us take the isometric orientation, and again I will use the horizontal edge of the sketch to revolve the portion. So in this manner we have created this particular job by using shaft, pad and pocket tools. Let us also take a look at the top view. So this is the top view. Now finally I have to create a cutout in the front. So I will take again the front plane. So the dimension of the cutout is being mentioned as 75 by 80. So for that I will take a simple rectangle. First we will make the edges of these two rectangles symmetric. Next, the height of the rectangle is mentioned as 75. So here I will take 75 and then distance from the outermost edge is 80. So from here I will take it as 80. Now finally I have to make this edge coincide with this particular edge. So for that, what I can do, I can create projection lines on these two particular edges, and then by taking the reference of these two projected edges, I have drawn a simple construction line, and then I will select this line and this line, and then I will make them coincidence. Exit, pocket. So again this cutout is maintained end to end on both the sides. So here I will put first limit as up to last, and in second limit I will put the condition as up to last. Preview and then OK. In this manner we have completed the job as per the inputs given in the drawing. So thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, suggestions, feedback, you can type your comments in the comment box below. And if you find the video useful, please share it, subscribe it and like.